Hello, hello, everyone who is here. Hello. I've been gone like forever. I don't know who is here. Please, if you are here, let me know. I know I've been gone forever and I'm not sure my notification will get to my people. Hello, Babs. Hello. I've been gone forever. Like, I'm surprised you are having my notification. Yeah, Sharon, thank you. Uh, Jole, Mua Emmanuel, thank you. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Morgan. I'll do a lot of shout outs today. Plus, I have been gone for like ever. I am a very private person, but I owe my friends an explanation, like very exciting explanation to share with you guys today. I've been gone. I'm sorry about that, but it was worth it. And trust me, you will all be happy for me. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much, Eman. Thank you, Evan. Let me do some shout outs. Like, I miss my friends so much. Joyce, thank you. Sheena, thank you. Sherry, yeah, of Jesus. Yeah, I know that name. Thank you. Like, I'm overwhelmed with the comment. Where have you been, darling? That is what I have to explain to you guys today, where I have been for 3 months and more. Like, it has been forever. Yeah, hi, Lady Bill. Hi, Helen. Hi, Frida. Hi, Leah. Hi, Sandra. Like, so many, and I'll come back to the highs because I don't want to keep you for so long before getting into it. I'm so happy to see my friends all showing up for me. Like, yeah, so I think I have a couple of people here already that I need to share where I've been. And so it will be kind of uncultured or um, unprofessional or like horrible if I just come back and start putting up videos without telling you guys where I've been. Most especially, I have a lot of friends here, a lot of subscribers turned friends that I need to explain where I've been. Thank you so much for showing up for Risa. Thank you. Yes, Rose. You have been looking for me. Yes, my dear. I've seen all the messages. I got so many emails from my loved ones asking me, Risa, where are you? Where have you been? Like, come back. Where have you been? I'm glad you're back. Yes, that is what I have to share with you guys today. And yeah, so before getting into that, if you notice a couple of months back, like say 5 months back, or just like 6 to 7 months, I was so inconsistent with putting up videos. I'll put up videos today and it will take me 2, 3 weeks to put up another video. I was so not available because I'll get into that. So I was so not available. There were times I'll pick up my old videos just to keep you guys connected to my channel and so we can just be together, but that wasn't working. I realized I was working myself too much until I had that call from my doctor for bed rest. Like, it was worth it, and I did it and succeeded in what I was supposed to go for the bed rest for. Yeah, so yeah, hi everyone. I'm so excited to see all my people here. Thank you so much. I have been gone and I'm glad to get to see you guys. I'm so emotional because I've been off for so long and I had to lock out of my YouTube because it was getting into me. You know, something you do all the time, almost every day. I'm here talking with you. Like, it got to a point I could not come online. It was getting into me and I had to just like get off of YouTube and just do what I have to do and be back. Yeah, so I'm glad to be back. Yeah, let me get into it before I keep you waiting. Like as I mentioned earlier, I was put on bed rest. Earlier, some months before now, I could not put up videos. I was pregnant. That is it. I was pregnant. I had a very difficult pregnancy. If you were keen, my early videos, you would have noticed on my face, my face was so swollen. I was getting so horrible and so tired. I could not even talk well. And I was still trying to put up videos. I had to work because I'm a very industrious person. I had to work, put up videos. I was doing a lot. I was doing a lot, and it got to, because here you go for your checks. Like after your 18 weeks, you start getting into, most especially if you're 35 years and above, you start having to go for twice every week checks, and so can you imagine at 21 weeks I went, my baby was almost like coming out. Like I had to do something. So that is when my doctor said, no, you have to go, like you need bed rest. If you love your baby, you need to stop whatever you're doing and just be on bed rest. Yeah. So I tried sharing my old videos. That wasn't working. I'll try putting some 1 or 2 videos once in a while. It wasn't working, and I had to just like take off YouTube from my phone. And thank you so much. Thank you. I had to just take off YouTube from my phone. It was a very difficult decision to make. I'm so emotional. A very difficult decision, but I had to do so for my baby to stay safe. And thank God, baby is out doing so strong. She has changed my life. I am a very happy person. Like, I would have been so guilty if I was here putting up those videos and lose that baby. Oh, I'm so happy she's strong. At 21 weeks, trust me, no baby survives. And the baby was almost out, like almost out. So it would have been something I would blame myself for the rest of my life. So I had to go and, yeah, just be on bed rest as my doctors advised me to. And thank God the baby is out, and I had to come today and share with you guys where I have been. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for thank you, Amaka Vivian. Thank you, Helen. Thank you, Mariam. Thank you so much, guys. Rose, thank you. So lovely. Shiri, Tendon, Precious. Thank you guys so much. Like, thank you. So that is where I have been, and I have a lot to share with you guys. Like a lot of tips to share with you that are life changing, and I don't even know where to start, but thank you guys, and I'm so happy to see you all here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me start from here, because I'm above 35, and it took me a lot of courage to come up here to talk to you guys, because there is that bullying when you are more than, let's say, as you're from 30, most especially where I come from, the African community. As soon as they maybe you get married, they start looking up to you to have kids, and that is a lot of pressure. You have friends, and like it was a lot of pressure on my side all this time, and I'm so happy God came in and made me a very happy person. Like, this is a very private part of me, and I'm a very private person, but I have to share this because I have a tip to just like chip in. There is nothing more I have to say, or maybe some remedies. I don't really do remedies, but I my lifestyle changed, a lot of cleanses I did, a lot of good things I did to my system. I took upon myself to treat myself. That is why I transitioned my channel for some time, doing a lot of healthy recipes. I was healing myself. I was treating myself. I was cleansing myself. Oh, I was like taking care of myself, and God helped me. So it's not a particular thing I'm here to say, oh, this helped me or that helped me, but a complete lifestyle change did a lot for me. Like at the level of my health, there was one time, oh, I need to put this off. Oh, can you call someone and you insist this much? Oh, I'm sorry about that. So yeah, as I was saying, I'll get into more details subsequently, but I had a lot to change. And there was a time I went for because yearly here we do like yearly checks. Your insurance covers it for you. You need to do your yearly check. So my insurance does that for free. So there was a time I went for my A1 to is that is A1 to yeah for that is what they this look if you have diabetes, high blood pressure, all those cholesterol issues. I my A12 was a little bit above 8 or so, and it has dropped to around 5 point something to 6, which is really good because of my change, all the healthy change I made. Like it is a complete lifestyle change, not a particular thing like I always share with you. It changed and I became very healthy, zero everything. I went back and I don't have anything like that. Like because that was 7 point something was about pre-diabetic. So I was pre getting into it, and just those changes took me back to where I to good health without anything like that. So I have the AccuCheck guide here. I think it's downstairs. I will share with you subsequently. I will get into details about that. So that is a very big testimony I had. And then concerning my infertility issues I was suffering from, I had to do a lot of, you notice I did a lot of cleanses on this channel. Like it was dedicated to cleanses. I did a lot of them. Like I got people who came and said, Risa, you cleanse a lot. Why share other stuff? Like they did not know those things I was doing, like to take care of myself daily, just to make sure I have that environment, like most especially all the bad fats. You notice I shared a lot of videos pooping out all the bad fats and the rest, just to make sure that female area is so conducive. I was just doing it blindly because guess what, today is the day I want to come out a little bit, even though there's a lot of bullying online. But trust me, I need to bypass that and just share with you guys. Maybe there is someone out there facing what I faced before. Like it was a stressful situation. I hardly make friends because as soon as you make friends, they get close to you, they know stuffs about you, they use it as your weapon to insult you with. So I was not making friends. I kept my cool because 90% of people who get close to you are just coming to look for trouble. So, you know, so I kept away from people. And yeah, so I'm getting a little bit emotional, but please, before getting into that, or before you come to tell me, oh, Risa, why did you not have the babies at 20, 21, 19, which is the right age to have your babies? Like, if you want to have your babies, like our parents did before, they had their babies at 18, some 17, 21. By 25 or 30, most of them were done. But as the world evolves, it's no longer the case. Our parents before, most of them, they got married before doing the olden method of studying. Most of them, they had the great, I don't know how they classified them before, but and most of them ended up as illiterates and housewives, had those babies. You hardly hear of infertility issues then like you hear of them now. So that was not common because your peak of having babies is when you're very young, like that 18, 20, 21, 22 to 25. That is the peak. Trust me, 50% of women, as they cross that 25 limit, they start facing a lot of difficulties. And that is because you want to go to school. Women, they want to empower women. Like women were just like housewives before, but trust me, the world is all about educating women to be powerful people tomorrow. So by the time you're done with high school, you want to go to university, graduate, and maybe look for something to do, your work or that, before you start thinking of getting married, you should be around 24, 25 or so. And not everyone is lucky to get a husband there at that age. So you have to kind of wait for that husband. And some even have the husbands at 30. Then by 30, that is when you start stressing to have a baby. So your uterus at that time, because there is estrogen, which is what is responsible for us like having babies. Let me put it like the layman way of putting things. Your estrogen is there waiting for a baby to like waiting for a baby. Because you don't have that baby, you start having other health complications, all the painful menses, cysts, fibroids, all those issues. Like 80% of women, most especially African women, they suffer from situations like that. So it get to a point you want to start looking for a baby, you are unable because the time you were supposed to have it, that estrogen is just so crazy now in you, because it has waited for that baby and start developing other issues, or your womb becomes just cool. That heat moment is over, and you now have to stress a lot of infertility issues and the rest. So it gets to a point you now need to start visiting hospitals. And the tip I want to share here now, not everyone is lucky to use, because back home where I come from, there are people who traditionalists who prepare concoctions for you to consume and have a baby. Not everyone is lucky to consume those things and have that baby. Not everyone is lucky. Some people are lucky, or it just happens that you're drinking and your circle favors you. So if you're watching this video and you are above 25 and you are working, you have money, most especially if like everywhere now, people like you're working and you have money, you can afford to visit the hospital like a woman. That is my tip number one. Visit the hospital, check on yourself, check on your female reproductive system. That is ultrasound. You can go to your gynecologist, they check on you. If you are approaching 30 and you're working, you can do your you can see your fertility doc you can see a fertility doctor. They retrieve your eggs, store them up for you. So while waiting for the husband, you have your eggs stored somewhere that you can, like, they can do you the in vitro fertilization kind of stuff, or you can just sit and be lucky one day and you just get pregnant. So that is luck. That is what they say, 50-50. But to be on the safe side, trust me, you don't want to get into that pain of getting into 30, 31, 32, 35. You're not having a baby, all the bullying around, people just use it as a tool to put you to depression. Like they know that is something you don't have, they use it to put you into depression. So not even into depression, because you need to have a thick skin nowadays. The world we live in today, you need to have a thick skin. So you're doing it for your good. So you have your baby tomorrow that will take care of you, will give you clean water without grumbling. That will be your baby that will call you mommy. Trust me, it is a very beautiful experience. And that is a very important tip I'm telling you. I have seen a lot of big celebrities who realize this much late, and they have to do surrogacy because they are not able to have their own eggs stored up somewhere. Like it is like the innovations come when most of them have aged out and they start doing, like, not everybody can afford surrogacy, but IVF, at least it is better to have your egg somewhere. If the worst comes to the worst, you can do that. Yeah. So I tried a couple of IVF circles. Trust me, this part of the world, if you don't have something close to $19,000, you don't think of that. But back in Africa, I've heard people using $4,000 to do that. So just imagine that. And I could, like, that is a topic. Like, this is my story is I'll get to share with you. If you have a situation like that, just contact me. It's not like I have a remedy for that. There is no remedy for me. I don't do remedies, as I always tell you. I just take care of my health as a whole to make sure I am in that position that my body is so receptive to good health and like my female system was just so receptive. Let me put it that way. It was not a particular thing or so, but I can walk you through how this thing just miraculously happened to me. So that is my story I had to share with you. And the the A1 took the A1 the A something counts for, I've forgotten that thing. Those were a lot of changes I had, that those were a lot of testimonies. You remember when I started the first live video I made, I said I have a very big testimony. That is when I realized I was pregnant. I went for my test and they said there is nothing close to like I will be pre-diabetic or whatever, just because of my changes. All the changes I make that I share with you helped me to be a very healthy woman, carry a very healthy pregnancy till having my baby. Yeah, just that I was working myself a lot. I was working, had to come back from work, shoot YouTube videos. That is why you notice I was putting videos much later in the evening, because I had to work, come back, shoot videos, and So that is it. Let me give some shout outs here before I had to explain this to you guys. Like, I will not just go for months and come back and just like boom, start putting up videos without sharing my story with you. So that is it. I am a very happy person today, and I'm willing to share my everything with whoever you want to contact me privately, and I'll just put you through. And trust me, the secret is having that utmost health, that body that is so healthy to receive a baby, that body that is so healthy for you to live long free of all those sicknesses. Like, I was cheating myself, as I always say. I was focusing on myself, and these are my testimonies I'm sharing with you today. These are the testimonies, and that is where I've been. Hello, everyone. Thank you. Nice having you back. Yes, Delis. Miriam, thank you. See, oh my God, I've been worried about. Yeah, I got so many mails, so many friends worried about me. I'm fine, as you can see, so fine, and not just fine, but I came back with a bouncing baby for us, and so congrats, baby. Welcome. Thank you so much. Thanks for sharing. God bless you. Thank you, Shiri, CM. It's good to see you. Thank you, my friends. Rachel, thank you. Vivian, Blossom, thank you. This baby will bring endless joy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Daphne, thank you. Thank you. Welcome back. AR, thank you. Helen, thank you. Amaka, Vivian, thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you all so much. Hi, welcome back. Miss you. Yes, any questions you have for me? So that is it. So yeah, so another tip I would just like to chip in is, if you younger, if you are a young person, I have friends here, let me just say subscribers, 18 to 25 kind of students in school. My little advice as your big sister I will be giving you today, thank you so much. My little advice I'll be giving you, if you have your boyfriend now in school, he isn't doing something, or you guys are both in school, trust me, you think of getting married, feel free. You don't need to wait to look for someone who is working, wait until you start working before you start making your babies. Whenever you see that rightful person for you, you can still, you guys, if you're pushful, like you're focused together, you can go to school while still having those babies. I've seen people here who are married, the husband will go to school, they split their schedule. This person goes, their schedules are not like, they don't clash. So the husband can go to school while the wife is at home looking at the baby, or the husband is going to work, the wife is at home looking at the baby. You can still always have your husband, if you find it now, and start having your babies before it is too late. Trust me, this infertility issue is crazy. It is crazy. You don't want to get to that 30 and start getting really confused, because there, as I mentioned earlier, all those concoctions back home, I used to notice there were some they call those people what again? They make concoctions like for you to drink and have. So 50% of people will succeed, some people will not succeed. So just to be on that safe side, this is for people younger at 18 to 24. If you can store your, if you can have your, if you find someone you love and you think you want to wait until you start working, trust me, my little advice to you is to build your life without your partner. If you people are both focused, you can work together and start having your babies. I'm sure parents now are getting familiar with this infertility stuff. You see a girl of 21 facing, you will see a girl of a young girl, a girl of around 26, 27, younger than me, still hoping to have those babies. But when you are in those early stages, like before 25, that is the right time to start having all those babies, because after, your estrogen levels are just crazy, and that dominance is not really conducive for you to be pregnant. And there is a lot. I've shared a lot on this channel. Like, there is nothing new I have to tell you here today, because I basically was treating myself. I shared everything with you guys here. And yeah, so I hope on sharing a lot of different kinds of things now, because then I was really focusing on myself. And like, this channel was, Risa, treat yourself to be sure you don't have anything like diabetes ever, and cancel that, because the secret is to avoid all those processed meals. As I shared with you, I stayed away completely from processed foods, over the counter foods that you buy, fast foods. I was cooking my food myself. I've shared so many of these tips here. If you've been watching my videos, I was telling you I'm working on myself. I share with you all the time, and trust me, I am free. I have that AccuCheck guide here. I can, I will do that test for you live, and you will see what I'm trying to say. I have the AccuCheck guide. I got it, just testing myself each day to see that I am on track. And trust me, there is nothing like that. I'll check my levels are 87, my levels are 90, 92, which are the good levels. You don't want to be above 140 and the rest, but I never even got to even 120, which is very healthy, free. You are not having anything like diabetes. Trust me, just changing and having the right meals, avoiding processed sugary foods. And when they talk of sugar, it is not, sugar is not just this white sugar we eat. Sugar converts itself from heavy carbs we eat. I eat a lot of sweet potatoes. I've shared a lot of my recipes here. I avoid eating white bread. That is crazy. That thing can take your numbers like crazy. It can cause you to have because it doesn't digest fast. White bread is made with processed white flour. It takes forever to digest. So those are like the right kinds of things you eat. I've shared so many, will help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. Just your diet. I have videos I'll share on Instagram from a medical doctor, from this kind of testimony as well. Avoiding those wrong kinds of foods, processed heavy carbs, and eating a lot of your vegetable, your greens, your food you cook yourself, most especially beans. You want to fall in love with beans. Beans is very good. That thing can keep you stable for life. So I have a lot of that, a lot of tips I've already shared with you, and I'll still keep sharing with a couple of other things. Like, as I mentioned earlier, I was just working on myself. That is why I was like, today Risa is cleansing. Tomorrow Risa is cleansing. The next day she's still cleansing. The next day she's still cleansing. Like, it helped me a lot. You can see these are my results. Like, I have that AccuCheck guide here. I would have just done it live here for you now, but I will do it for you to see. I'm in a very happy space, most especially my baby. She has brought me joy, and I am so happy. Like, you need to come close to me now. You get the best of Risa now. Like, I'm a very happy person. So that is what I wanted to come today and share with you, just to let you guys know where I have been. I missed you guys all so much. Like, let me give some shout outs. And if you have any questions, you can ask. But at least I am back. I am strong and kicking. Yes, thank you so much, Warrior. a condition called PCOS preventing women from getting, yeah, all those situations. And trust me, it's not the particular stuff it's completely working on yourself, completely being on that safe, healthy side. Like, I can't reiterate enough. If you've been watching my videos, all the cleanses, like everything, treating your female reproductive system, I've shared so many of those videos here, even though I was not labeling them that this is for fertility. No, I was just telling you I'm treating my female reproductive system. Bad fats, the fats, the lower abdominal fat is very bad. No baby wants to stay in that environment. I was flushing a lot of bad fats. I was working on that healthy, fit, healthy body, not necessarily getting to that skinny side, because if you're looking for a baby, you don't want to be skinny. There are times I'll get so skinny, but I need to get back in shape, like that healthy body size without that belly fat, which is bad if you're looking to conceive. That bad belly fat is something you don't want. You want to fight. So yes, thank you all so much. Finally, Risa is here. Thank you. I've really searched other platforms for you, but no way. Well, yeah, I had to cut off from everything. Instagram. There were once in a while I'll go on Facebook, but not Instagram and YouTube. I had to lock off those. Most especially YouTube. I was on Instagram just to view other stuff, but YouTube, I had to just take it off my phone. It was, I felt depressed whenever I think of, like, I love I love when I read comments like, Risa, we love you. It kept me going. Like, when I had to stay without seeing all those comments like, Risa, we love you, that was really not easy for me, and I had to just take YouTube off my phone. But I'm back. I put the YouTube 2 days back, viewed everything, and a couple of days back, not 2 days back, and studied everything, and saw a lot of messages. And yeah, thank you, Loretta. Thank you. Yes, very important, Rachel. Very important. Knowing the right things to eat and avoiding. You see that thing they call white bread? Another one is white rice. Rice can kill. Rice, like, there are those dishes that they can deal with you. So I've shared so many of them. If you've been watching, if you have any questions, or I have videos like that again, I will still put up and share with you. There is nothing new I'm talking here about. Everything that helped change my life, change my story, that is what I've been sharing with you here. You know me, my nickname is Cleanse. So that is something I've been doing. Healthy kinds of different ways to keep yourself, fill up yourself with healthy, different recipes I've shared with you as well. And I'll be versatile. I'll try to share other things with you now, because as I mentioned earlier, I was just so focused on myself, not the remedies. Like, so many times people will come, this remedy for this, or this is the remedy. I was like, this is my lifestyle. This is not a remedy. This is not a remedy. This is a lifestyle, like something you're getting into for utmost health. For utmost health. So yeah. Glory to God, Rosie. Glory to God. Let me shout out my friends here. Gloria. Yeah, thank you. Happy to see you guys too. Yes, JC. Yeah, that continues to. Thank you, Norman. Any advice on eliminating fibroids, struggling with irregular periods? And concerning fibroids, I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of fibroids. Those things are some hard kind of, I don't know, I don't have remedies for fibroid. As I mentioned earlier, I don't have remedies. What I share is how to get your system to that utmost health, to get to that, like, I was preparing myself to be really, as for fibroids, I don't know. I don't know if there is any remedy for that. I don't know. I have my friend who is struggling with that as well, and I don't know if there are remedies for that. I've never tried any remedy for it, and she's trying everything she can. And I don't know. She keeps telling me she still has the fibroids, and so that is something I don't know. And I saw a picture of the fibroids. There are some hard kind of things that I don't. It is, I don't know. I don't know, my dear. I'm really sorry. I just know how you can, if you eat healthy, eat the right kinds of foods, you you avoid some certain kinds of foods, you might be free of them, but not really treating those fibroids. I don't know. Let me not lie to you. As I mentioned earlier, everything I've been sharing with you on this channel, all my health recipes I share with you, they are to heal myself, treat myself, to achieve good health, which I've achieved, to achieve good health, and for my baby, and thank goodness I have the baby now. Those were just cleansing yourself for utmost health. Trust me, health is wealth, and we all want to be free from all those sicknesses. And in order to do so, you need to cleanse all the time to flush uh, toxins out of your system. As I said earlier, toxins are not dead you pick on the road or whatever, but toxins are even accumulated foods in your system that you are unable to break down, that no longer needed in there, and they convert now to toxins because your system no longer needs that waste. So just cleansing alone gives you that good health. That is it. I just wanted us all to achieve that utmost health, that good health. Yeah, and it has really changed my life, changed my story, and you know. So I looked for you a long time ago. Has to come back. I'm also happy. I did can't wait to watch more of you. Yes, I will. I have some exciting videos to share with you. So happy you're back. Yes, I miss you guys too. Yes, thank you guys all so much. There is just a few tips I wanted to share with you. And the very final one before I go off this live. This is something that is not common in Africa, but it is common in this western part of the world. You remember the thing I talked about, the yearly checks? It is very common here, and your insurance covers it for you. So yearly, trust me, if you are most especially from 30 and above, this is from 30 and above. If you don't do your yearly checks, trust me, you want to sacrifice, and it is way cheaper in Africa than here. So out of pocket, you will not spend a lot of money. Just go to the hospital, ask for your checks, check your high blood pressure levels, check your diabetes. Is it A1 something counts, or it just keeps slipping off my mind. Check your diabetes levels, check your cholesterol levels, check your, I think those are the main ones. They do a lot of these ovarian kind of cancer stuffs here. I don't know if they do it there, but trust me, you want to check all those things. Checking them will help you in case you find anything to fight and get rid of them, rather than wait until you're 50 and all of a sudden you collapse somewhere, not knowing that it is because of high blood pressure or diabetes. But if you do your yearly checks and your doctor tells you if you're not careful, you'll be pre-diabetic, fight this with good health, maybe exercise, change your diet, start eating healthy. They will advise you, but if you're in the dark, you will never know. You will keep eating the wrong things, and before you know it, at the age of 60, you start getting so sick all the time because diabetes can lead to heart failure, heart disease. Like those diseases are just like cousins. This one leads to the other one, and all stem from obesity. So having a good body size, which is something I reiterate from the start of my channel, I have been talking of maintaining a healthy body size, staying in shape, not necessarily being skinny or being that big size. Just make sure you have that healthy body size, that you are not obese, because obesity leads to all the diabetes, high blood pressure, all those hypertension, which is from high numbers of your blood pressure. You don't want to get to that stage. So maintaining a healthy body size is key, very important, which I've shared a lot of videos to help you maintain a healthy body size, fight the bad fats in your system, flush them out by boosting your metabolism. Boosting your metabolism so you burn fats and get that utmost health, which is the secret to being free from any kind of sickness or whatever. That was my goal. That is my goal. I achieved it and I'm so happy. And Yeah. So you are a living testimony that all the stuff you shared with us here about detoxification and cleansing the system really, yes, my darling. It's just that I can't rush downstairs. You know, I was supposed to bring that AccuCheck guide here to actually blow your minds, but I will do that for you. I'll do a video and show you. And my baby, you get to meet my baby. If you follow me on Instagram, maybe one day you'll get to meet my baby. Or on you, it's our YouTube baby. So I don't know, maybe one day you'll see the baby, even though I'm on that private side. But trust me, I can flash once in a while and maybe you see our baby, our YouTube baby, our baby we got. So I'm so happy to be here with you guys today. I'm so happy, like I'm so happy, so happy. Let me give some few shout outs, and if there's any question I answer, if not, so I'll leave you guys. Yes, blessed chai. Hi, Loretta. So you're living there. Thank you, Loretta. Thank you, Christine. What's the name of your Instagram? Risa Tips. The same as my YouTube. That is my name. You see my picture. There is someone faking my Instagram account on Instagram. I don't know why some people like to steal. Some people don't want to be original. Like they just wait for you to do something and they steal it. I don't know why some people are. They are not original. I'm seeing someone using my Instagram page and I'm like, you can use your own, you can be original. Some people just feel like stealing from others and not being original, not being themselves, which is so bad. Someone who work hard, you work hard for your stuff, and some people will just steal it from you. I see a big YouTuber here crying, they hacked her account. That is, I'm not close to her, but we see stuffs on YouTube, and that is so painful. It's either they are stealing your stuff or they steal your account or somebody is impersonating you. Let's try to be original, respect our space, and let people just be. Stealing is very bad. Stealing is bad. As you're stealing from someone today, you think you're stealing to outsmart that person. Trust me, there is a bigger loss for you tomorrow somewhere. Stealing is a very bad thing. Like, how can someone just. So, anyway, that is it. My account is Risa Steves. You see my picture. They make sure my picture. Make sure not to follow the person impersonating me, trying to steal my image on Instagram. Like, some people are horrible. You just steal shamelessly, like just to steal something from someone, somebody's hard work, somebody's ideas. You are just stealing it boldly. Like, some people are horrible. So that girl, I feel so sorry for her. I don't want to mention her name. She's not my friend, but I saw it. It's horrible for someone to work so hard and you just hack the person's account. What do you think? How do you sleep at night to steal from someone? Or you just see someone's stuff and you are just stealing. Like, that is stealing. Have your own identity. Don't. That is really shameful and lack of integrity to steal. Like it's really bad and it's really shameful. So yes, thank you. A bad world we live in, my dear. A bad world we live in. Ido's cuisine. Some people just find pleasure in stealing from others boldly. Like, they just steal from you shamelessly. Like, when you steal that way, you might not see the impact today. Tomorrow, someone will steal something so dear to you, and once you, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's shameful. So, yes, you are welcome, Thank you, Juliet. Thank you. Happy New Year, my dear. You're so right. Yes, Loretta. Yes. So I'm fine. All those sending me emails asking Risa, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're not quitting from YouTube. Hope what is happening to you. This is it. My pregnancy was having a half of me. I had to go off to make sure I keep my baby. And I am a very happy woman now. And yes. So that is what I wanted to share with you today. I love you guys all so much. And I've missed you all so much. Like, I've missed you all so much. I love you all. Thank you, Damaris. Thank you. We are living biblical times. Yes, biblical times, my dear. We are living it now. I want to also share a word for us, please. I want you to. Oh, I've been doing that already. And if I have some good stuff, I'll still share with you. Thought you even you not pretty pearls. Hi, Risa. Happy New Year. Glad to see you and looking beautiful. Thought you're not even on YouTube anymore. Oh, why would I leave loving people like you? I have a very beautiful set of people I get to meet every day. Why would I trade you people for whatever? Just because of my baby, I had to go off, but I love you all so much to not be here with you all the time. And yes, hi everyone. Thank you all so much. So I look forward to see you guys again. I will leave you guys for now and I hope to see you again. Turn on your notification bell on so you don't miss my videos. It's kind of hard because I've been off for some time and I'm so happy to get you all here today watching me. Like I thought nobody will be here. So just put on your notification bell in case you don't get to see my YouTube tell you I've put a video up. Just put your notification up. I will try to be consistent and try to put up some good videos so we can all, my login. So, okay. Thank you all. The special lady and unique. Thank you all so much. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart. I want to go, but I don't want to go at the same time, but I have to go. I have to go and see the baby. I have to go and see the baby. Glad you're back. Yes, DJ. Congratulations. God bless you. My daughter and I are so glad you're back. Yeah, I'm glad you're glad. Yeah. Thank you. Love you, Omaka Vivian. Love you, CM. Risa, did you have a baby? Yes, I did. I had a baby, a beautiful baby. We leave you with grace and mercy. Thank you so much. Okay, I have to go now. I will not miss you guys because you get to see me now. I love you all so much. Thank you, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.